What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Salette Shrine in Attleboro, Mass. Now, I never know I thought I'd go to a car show here. You guys have seen some of my other videos. I've gone to this shrine since I was a little kid, since I think I was maybe 4 or 5 years old. They have a beautiful Christmas light display. So it's pretty interesting being here, you know, mid-October, looking at them setting the lights up already, so I can see the Christmas stuff getting set up, because it's a really big and elaborate display. But I'm here for the Massachusetts Car Club. It's a relatively new club. This is like their 3rd show. Like I said, we're in Attleboro, Mass at Salette, and I'm going to go around and shoot some of the cars for you. We have a lot of fox bodies here today. I've been able to talk to a few folks, so I'm going to go around and try to shoot everything. Share this, you know, as much of this video as I can. This is a new club. You know, what I love about this club is it's a younger club, a bunch of young guys trying to put a new product together. So if you get a chance, come check out their stuff. I'm going to throw this up on their Facebook channel as well. So there'll be some stuff on there. But again, young guys trying to keep the hobby going, which I love. You know, I always appreciate that. It looks like a decent turnout of cars today. We're a little bit spread out, so it may not look as busy as it is. But you check it out, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of neat stuff on here, so I'll go around and kind of shoot everything and share it with you. And like you always do, I'll try to go around and give you some of my favorites. All right, guys, the first one to hit there is this 87 Mustang Fox body. We saw this at another show, really sharp ARE wheels, really pretty under the hood, supercharged. This car is really well put together. I like the style, the color works great on it. Again, I like the black Fox body, kind of the Coyote Fox body badge with the nice wheels, really good looking car. All right, guys, so our next car up here is 73 Challenger. It's got the 340 4-barrel. Again, all the cool information here, the window sticker, 4,600 bucks new. I like the green. It's definitely like good wheels on here with the white vinyl top, automatic. I love it. It's a great period correct car, which is always cool. And then we get the Duster next to us. I think we saw this at Bass recently. This is the Demon 340. I love the blue. Let's see the petty blue. Again, the right wheels in the car. We got like the snorkel hood scoop. This one is an automatic as well. Again, good looking lines, great looking car. I love the hot rods. You know, I don't know as much about them, but again, this is a good looking car. This is kind of like, gives me like that late 90s vibe, kind of the street rod vibe, which is pretty cool. Great paint, nice wheels. Again, really clean, classy interior, looks really sharp. You know, these always have a nice motor under them. And this is a 41 Plymouth, something a little different. So we've got like probably a Chevy 350 in here. Good looking front end, so really nice sharp looking car here as well. So we've got a 4-cylinder Mustang here, 93. It's really clean. You know, I pulled up, again, you know, I love the 10-hole wheels, the LX, you know, the LX body, which is so funny because again, without the 5.0 emblem on the outside, you would never know this wasn't a 5.0. This is like, look like all red, pretty clean car. Right next to us, we've got a Toyota. I don't know very much about them. I'm not big into it, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time, but you know, again, someone's passion, so enjoy your car. We've got an 83 6-cylinder here with the ARE wheels. We've got an 84 convertible. I was talking to the owner. This is really nice. It's got a 306 in it. He's had it for a while, a couple of sets of wheels. We saw this at the Spindle show. It looks great. Really nice under the hood. Redid the motor, put a 306 into it. Still running the fuel injection. The Fittipaldi wheels, the 3-piece, really clean. Love the seats. Just a really nice, clean, good-looking car. So, you know, really nice looking Fox body up here. Got a 30 Ford, nice hot rod. We've got my Mustang up here. Again, you guys have seen this one. We're not talking about it. We've talked about it enough. We got a nice Fox body here. We got a couple of Fox bodies. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good. So we got another Fox body up here. We got another Fox body on the other side, but I've talked about that one too many times because we've talked at a bunch at the shows. It's always a beautiful car. But we got a lot of 4-eyed Foxes up here tonight, which is great. It's a good turnout for the Mustang crowd. Got an SN95, so this is going to be a 2004 because it's got the 40th anniversary badge. Good looking wheels on here. It's got the slot and drilled wheels with the bare brakes. I had one of these in 02, almost exactly the same as this. It's got the Bola on it. Yeah, this thing sounded great when it came in. I love these cars. I think they don't get enough love, but you know, this is a good looking car. And like I said, I had almost the exact same 02. Silver, black leather, really sharp car. We've got like a 2007, I'm gonna guess. 2007? 2007? 8. Damn, I was close. There, nice car though. We got an early 60s fastback, 65 in the red, red with red interior. This is an automatic. Again, these fastbacks are always beautiful on the Mustangs, a really sharp car. We've got another early 60s Mustang next to us. All period correct. I love the GT wheels, nice convertible. We've got a 65 here. This is going to be the 6-cylinder. Yep, so 6-cylinder 65 or 66 with the blue. Again, the right color for this year. That's the right style. We got another Fox body 5.0 here. We got a 92. Nice car. Again, another nice Fox body, red or maroon with the black interior. The automatic, kind of the wood accents on here. Let's get this old, is that a Chevy? GM maybe? Yeah, Chevy 53 pickup. Kind of a cool style. All right, guys, as we come over here, we got a 60s Corvair. We've got a C5 Corvette. Really pretty color. You got the, look at the Z06 wheels. The blue is really sharp, nice under the hood too, nice setup. A little bit customized, but looks really good with all that kind of color matched everything. Sharp car. We've got a C6, 2012 Grand Sport, really nice. Another early Mustang GT, 66, yep, 66. In the red with the red line wheels, black top, really clean. Really good looking car. The automatic, looks like it's for sale, so really sharp. If you want to buy it, there's the phone number. Had a chance to talk to the owner of this 84. Had it painted. This thing is awesome. He's got a, some work done to it under the hood. He's got the, you can see under here, he's got the, the ram air setup. The really nice the black wheels. Disc brakes all around, T-top. This was a sharp car we were chatting about. It sounded really good when he came in. Really pretty gold Chevelle SS. This is like a 71, I'm gonna guess. I don't see the tag on it, but I think it's a 71. Really good looking Chevelle in the gold. I love the wheels on it. Just the right setup and the right lineup. Another nice Chevelle 66. This is really clean. Under the hood. I saw this one when it pulled in. You get the white interior, 4-speed, really good looking car here. Looks great with the wheels. This is like the right color for these Chevelles in my opinion. Like the 65s and 66s just look right in this color. So really clean and sharp. Getting old like T-bucket hot rod, a lot of fun. Another 65 or 66, I'm gonna guess 66 with the plexis, but I could be backwards. It is 65, yeah, so 65 with the plexis. I think 66 was the, it is, so 66 has the fins on the rear window, 65 is the plexis. Good looking car, a little bit of big and little in the back, really clean, signed by Carroll Shelby, automatic, black interior, pretty low at 289. We've got an 87 Aero Coupe, Monty SS with some Lambo doors and aftermarket wheels. Got us at the T-tops. So it's an interesting car, just because I'm surprised it was so customized with an 87. These are pretty rare and actually pretty valuable with the 87, so you don't see a lot of them customized. A lot of them just stay kind of factory, so it's different to see one customized, which is kind of cool. We've got a Corvette here, another always a nice Corvette. We got the Camaro, we got another Fox body. I'm gonna guess this is an 85 without seeing the front of it right now. I don't see it listed. It looks like maybe, but it's really clean too, white. The black wheels look right on it. Again, I'm a big fan of the 4-ride Foxes. They look great. I'm digging this wagon. I'm a wagon guy, so we get this Plymouth Fury wagon. Again, something completely different than what you'd see anywhere else. So they call it a Suburban. This is awesome. This thing's huge. You definitely haul the family back in the day. I love the old wagons. I just think they're kind of the coolest like sleepers ever. So big fan of that color on it. So this is a, this is the Impala, excuse me, Impala SS. Yeah, 67. Right? And it would have been 35, 55. What a beautiful car with the 327. This is an awesome car. Love the color, which looks right. We've got another Malibu, 65 Malibu SS. This is a 327 as well. This one still has the hubcaps on it. Again, great time capsule. We love the air cleaner in these. Just so simple. I mean, you look under the hood, there's not a lot of stuff here. Super easy to work on, not a ton of complicated stuff, just looks awesome. Really good looking car as well, beautiful interior. I miss the style in these interiors. I wish we'd done more of that. And then we've got a pace car Trans Am over here. So this would be a 80 is my guess. 79 pace car. This is the 6.6, so that's going to be the, so this is the 4-speed. If it said 6.6 liter is usually automatic, and TA 6.6 was the manual, which is the Pontiac motor versus the Oldsmobile motor. Very cool. We got a Pontiac G8, so a nice V8 sedan. So we got a couple of Camaro SS's here, one in black, one in red, both sharp. I heard them coming in, they both sounded really nice. Wasn't crazy about this body style, but when they did the SS, they did it right. They gave you the wing, the hood scoop, which it needed, and it took some of the roundness away from this car and added a little bit more muscularness, and it just looked good in this car, and it really does. These sound great. Great performance value. You get a ton of performance for not a ton of money in those cars. Subaru Crosstrek, I think. Yeah, pretty cool. Got a little sleeper truck with a big motor in it. You're just talking about what he has in it, which is awesome. We've got an earlier gen Supra, which again, crazy underrated. We had a buddy of mine that had one of these when I was in the military, and him and I used to race around when he would do his, when I had my 5.0, and we had a lot of fun. And these cars don't get the same love as the next gen, but I think they're awesome. Criminally underrated. We've got a little stake truck here, a little flatbed truck. Pretty cool. I did want to check out this truck since I came in. This thing looked awesome when it was here. It's got the old tractor on it, but it's got the chrome side pipes, the wheels. This thing looks awesome. Again, I don't know enough about these to know what I should be looking at, but I do love the style on it. So this one has a 39 with a 4. No, this is awesome. This is a big block, beautiful truck. You got the John Deere, and I love the side pipes. This thing is so clean. This thing's beautiful. Now, you know you have this truck, you're going to be the only one at the show with this, but you should be. This thing is money, and you don't see a lot of these. And this is like, again, the ultimate sleeper, a ton of fun, but you can use it to actually do something with it. We've got another nice Chevelle 67 with the 396, really nice looking car. Again, the same color, we see that same light blue that a lot of the Chevys have, which is just the right color. I'm a big fan. Looks awesome, great color, white top, blue interior, 396. We got an old Packard here. Again, I don't know enough about them, so I'm not going to go super deep, but I'll share the car. We've got another nice Mustang. We got a 66. 68, sorry, 68. Thank you, sir. So we got a 68. I didn't think it was. I thought the body looked newer than that, but I thought it said 66 on your tag there. Really pretty, like the wheels on it. Nice interior. I like the way the 67 and 68 sit a little different than the 65 and 66. It's always a good looking car. Nice old hot rod here. Great interior. Actually, that one looks pretty comfortable too. Most of these hot rods look like they wouldn't be very comfortable. But the 29 looks really nice. A nice 55. Good looking car, great paint. This thing, when you see it in the sun too, really shines. Good looking car. Another 37 hot rod, another sharp car. Got a good looking Cougar over here. Again, love the blue. This blue from that time was just like the factory right color. So it's a 68 with the 302. Really clean car. This was kind of like a gentleman's like Mustang. Rode a little nicer, a little more comfort, a little more creature comfort. It's good looking style, based on the same platform. Always a good looking car. Great looking Camaro next to us here as well. So we got a 69, the 327. Beautiful car, blue with the white, super sharp. Love the interior. That houndstooth interior is awesome in the black and white. I love the inside of this car. It's very, very cool. Great wheels on it as well. So nice looking car here. 68 442. 68, yep, 68 442. You can tell I saw this one coming in. The little different headlights that were a little more spread out. When you get newer, the headlights would be right next to each other. So you don't see a ton of 68s. This car right here specifically reminds me of the Chicago video Stay the Night, which had a car looking exactly like this, and I loved it. The only way different, that was a convertible, so that's really cool. Again, the 68s you don't see as often, not as common. Another good looking Camaro Rally Sport in orange with the white stripes, my favorite houndstooth interior. This is really cool. For me, this is the style and the color I would get if I would get one of these. Exactly in the same body style and color configuration. Awesome. We have a Buick GSX. Again, I talked about this car before, 455, most torque out of anything that came out in that era. So this car, the most torque, over 500 foot-pounds of torque out of any car built in the muscle car era. So it wasn't a Pontiac, wasn't a Chevy, wasn't a Ford, it was a Buick and the GSX, and this thing is awesome. I've talked about these before, love the color with the yellow, the black stripe, really cool car. Another great looking Chevelle SS in the maroon, really sharp. That maroon really pops in the sun too, so good looking car. Earlier 70s Trans Am, so with the SD 455, so it's like 74 maybe? 74, yep, so 74 in the red, really sharp car, love the interior. We hit that first, so we still had the aluminum turn dash. Good looking car, we still had the flaming bird on the hood. So there's a lot of cool stuff in this car, and then you see kind of the evolution with the Smokey and the Bandit stuff. But this car with the 455 was really nice. And then we got another really pretty Camaro. We actually saw this car in I'm trying to remember what show this was. This was one of the South Shore shows we saw. This car I think took best in show with the 502. This car is beautiful. We went back and did a little bit more on it, but this is a really good looking car. He did super well at the show. I think he took best in show at that show, and this is really pretty with the 502. I had talked to the owners, they had done everything over. This car is really nice, so good for him. This is a really good looking car, and it's cool to actually share this with him. The Corvair over here, that's our buddy that comes up to the cruise night in Stoughton or Canton with us. We've seen that Corvair a few times. We've got this old Nova. Good for these guys having some fun with it, doing all the Halloween stuff. That's actually pretty crazy. That's actually a pretty cool Halloween setup on here, so good for them. They're having some fun with it. All right, so we got another SN95. I thought originally it was an anniversary version. I heard it come in, it sounds great. It's definitely a supercharged car. It sounded awesome, but this might be like an 02 or 03. Like the color, the wheels look great on it. It sounded great coming in. We got a GT350 in the white and blue. Again, the color I would do, maybe that or orange, one or the other. We got a Toronado, which, again, this car was so far ahead of its time when it came out. And this was the Eldorado, was based on the same platform, but this was a front drive car back then. Completely new technology. These things were so cool, and they weren't as much love. And now they get a lot more love because of what it represented. And this was a huge leap forward for car technology in the time with some of the front wheel drive stuff they could do, changing the engine placement, kind of creating that flat floor to get, a more comfortable ride in a big, comfortable car. So not as much love in the past, but they deserve it. This car would change a ton of automotive history, and very, very cool. The 1928 Ford Roadster pickup. Again, when I look at these trucks, I'm always shocked that this was literally the cars that were doing work, and they're so small, but this one's really nice with the 355. Another nice little Mustang, 65, 66. Convertible, Krieger SS's, the right wheels. Great color combination with the turquoise. Love the pony interiors. This is a great color for this. This is, again, this blue that we've seen in a bunch of these Class 60s cars is the right color. The blue with the turquoise interior, the white top, a little bit of the blue and white together look awesome. This thing pulling in looked awesome. I love the paint. I hope you can see it in the sun. There's a really cool fleck in this paint that looks amazing. This car is awesome, and it's an old gasser style, and this car is a beast. It's huge. This thing sounds awesome when it came in. It looks badass. So this is a 40 Ford. It's got a 350 in it. Like I said, the whole, straight axle front end. This thing's so neat. Very, very cool car. And then we have another gorgeous hot rod next to us, 34 Chevy with a 572. Jesus Christ. That is a big motor in this car. Holy cow. But it looks nice too. Great paint. Looks awesome in the sun. So another great, pretty looking car. All right, guys, so we have a couple of Triumphs here that I don't know a whole ton about, but both of them look great. I like the style on them. That coupe I'm digging a lot. The convertible's really sharp too, but these are both really good looking cars. They look, again, I'm sure they're a hell of a lot of fun to ride too, or drive. These things look awesome. I'm gonna shoot this hot rod coming in for just a second and see if I can get it. You can hear it. Oh yeah. A couple of these old hot rods. That's so cool. Very cool for them. But yeah, we have this old, this 70 one looks awesome. This coupe, I wasn't that familiar with it. Looking from far away, it looks great. I mean, the style on it's great. Good lines. Really pretty, sharp car. So I know we have another, like a 98 SN95. I know it's supercharged. We were talking, same thing with the IROC next to it. Both of these cars are supercharged. talking to some super good guys, super into cars. They were just having a ton of fun. We were talking about it. You know, this one hasn't been out much. This is a 98. I'm not sure. This is a 92. So we got the 5-speed. I like the blue on the Camaros. I always have. I always think they look great in the car. You know, that gunmetal gray is kind of underappreciated too. It looks really good on that car. But this is one of my favorites. I love the blue on these busy 28s. I was looking for a blue 87 IROC when I bought my Mustang. I just didn't find one. But this thing looks and sounds great when it came in. So really cool. This cool old truck here. And again, 50s Dodge, which you don't see a ton of, with a Viper motor. I mean, how cool is this thing? Wow. Hello, how are you? That's awesome. So you got the SRT 10 wheels on it, you got the Viper motor on the old truck. This thing is such a cool sleeper, and I love the plate with the Viper for the Massachusetts. This thing is so cool, so different. Talk about creating a different custom vehicle that no one else has. This thing is amazing, and I dig it. This is great. Wow, what a cool truck. Very, very well done. Get a really cool Mini Cooper right next to it. Very cool with the VTEC motor in it. We got this Boss 302 Bronco. Love this car. We've seen the Dixie Jeep at my show not too long ago. It was actually, I think we saw it at Bass. Very cool Jeep though. I was digging it before. Love the style on it, very cool. All right guys, what I'm shooting right now is I'm shooting the fastest production vehicle in America in 1978 and 1979 was the Dodge Little Red Express. It was the, or Little Red truck. Yeah, Little Red Express truck. Had like a 360. It was completely different. The side pipes, these were kind of neat. And again, they were kind of got around some of the emission stuff. So it was literally the fastest production vehicle in America at that time, which was kind of crazy, right? You think about a Dodge pickup, what it was. And these were neat. They made it for 2 years. There was a 78 and a 79. This one has the round headlights, which I think is the 78. But I might be wrong. 78, right? Yeah, the 79, the square headlights, right? Yes. So 78. Very cool car. Again, you don't see a ton of them anymore, but to think that this was the fastest car in America in 78, which is just so nuts. Thinking about where we were from an emission standpoint, that you buy one of these and then go out and just beat a Corvette was so cool. So we had a long bed GMC. Again, I like the patina on the paint. Always very cool when people kind of leave it as, you know, that original paint as much as they can. Very fun. Got that hot rod. We got a couple of respect them, and I'm fascinated when we have a car from 1931. So yeah, Ford two-door sedan. Love the wheels. Like I said, I think this is another Ford here. Oh, sorry, Mercury. So Montclair with the 312. Again, great color with that like cream color, a tangerine color with the same interior. Always a good looking car. Like I said, we got the GT Shelby right here. So the 350 in the black and white, good looking car here. This gasser sounded awesome coming in. This was really cool. Love the old school style with the paint on it, very neat. This hot rod sounded awesome when it came in too. This is a cool car. Kind of a 4-seat. I don't know if we get in the back seat, but this is great. I love the big wheels. Cool older car. Same thing with this gasser, very cool. We got the Marlin that came in, right? Again, one of the first pony cars, a little bit underappreciated. 8-cylinder. Again, the style for me is a little out there. I'm not as crazy about this fastback, but it's still a nice car, and this one's in great shape. So this is a sharp car too, right here. 454 Chevelle SS just came in. 71, good looking car in the red and black with the cowl induction, another sharp car here. So a few more cars coming. We got this Nova, really good looking Nova. It is a 70, 350, but good looking wheels, good color, like the vinyl roof. We have this beautiful 57 Chevy next to it in the turquoise. You know, again with the turquoise and white interior with the gold accents, really pretty. Boss 302 Mustang. Again, these were kind of really big for a bit and you didn't see them. Now we're starting to see them come back on the shows again, which I'm super excited for. Got a really cool wagon here. You know, I'm a big wagon guy. Nice Grand Prix next to that. Love the Grand Prix. 69, very cool car. Probably either a 400 or 455. Is it an SJ? It's a J, so this is the 400, yeah. Good looking car. Got this nice Camaro that came in. Great paint, good wheels. Like the two-tone on it. It's got the 355, it's got a little stroker in it. Good color combo with the black and the blue. Kind of cool little hot rod here, kind of the gasser style again. A little bit of a blower, cool wheels, really cool little hot rod. Had the Chevy SSR come in. I showed a couple of these in one of the most recent shows. These are kind of neat too, and this little Beetle over here is kind of cool. So yeah, just some cool different stuff coming up here. So you got 51 Chevy pickup in the green. It's kind of neat. All these, a lot of these old pickups have that same green color, and they look awesome in it. We saw that one earlier. We got a little Corvair van. We got a really nice Chevy Corvette that came in. These Corvair vans are so cool. Again, such a different style. These are neat. I don't know if again they get the same amount of love, but I love them. Very cool style. We have this really good looking Corvette in the green. Black with the side pipes, Rally Sport wheels. Beautiful color. Wow, what a great looking car. The green and the black with the side pipes, awesome car. Got a few more cars sneak in here. Another little British Roadster. A couple of really nice looking hot rods here. Again, great style. I like the black with the, I like the little mini slicks. Good looking wheels. This yellow one is gorgeous. You know, this that kind of that custom hot rod style. Another black hot rod next. All these are really sharp cars. This Nova sounds awesome right here. It's got like kind of a purplish color paint, really sharp. Sounds great. A lot of nice cool stuff coming up today. Yeah, nice nice looking blue C8 here. An SN95 coming in. Got a few more cars coming in. I'll try to shoot over here because I know I'm missing some stuff that's coming in. Nice looking Camaro. We got a 56 or 57 Thunderbird over there. Good looking 56 Chevy. Great looking Camaro. Look at the Chevelle with this blower. I'll have to shoot that again. That thing's a beast. Thing looks badass. Sounds awesome. 68 or 69. Another good looking Malibu right behind it in orange. This really cool dart right here with the big wheels. That's cool. Really cool stuff here. Awesome. Another good looking Chevelle SS. We missed this one coming in. But I love the green. Good color. Got another nice Mustang coming in. Like a Studebaker Avante coming in, which is always neat. So futuristic looking from back in the day. That sounds really good, that Mustang. Cool cars up here today. I missed this Firebird when it was coming in, but a Ram Air Firebird, again, always a cool car. Really quick, Fairmount. Little sleeper over here. It was a 40th anniversary C4 that came in, and the anniversary color, that maroon. I had a white one of these, not the anniversary model. This is the anniversary model. Chrome wheels, maroon center cap. Really nice car. Again, criminally underrated. Grab one of these while you still can, when they're still like 10 grand, because they're going to come up in price soon. I mean, this one's probably more money, but you can get a nice C4 for 10 grand still, which is just a great bargain. So grab one if you can. Nice looking Mark 1. 70 with the 351. Great color in the yellow. That fastback style, always a good looking car. So always a fan of that. We got a couple more hot rods coming in, so I'm going to shoot over here. Got a couple of T-buckets coming in over here. Great turnout for the old T-buckets today. Awesome. We got 2 of them coming in right now. Oh, and the purple's pretty cool. So yeah, really cool turnout for some cool stuff today. So this came in. I love these cars. This is kind of that pace car style with the white and the orange, with the orange houndstooth. My favorite color combination. This car is awesome with the white top. He's got the convertible too. Again, I love it. He's got the 396. So this is like the coolest version of this car, which I think is the coolest Camaro of this generation. So huge fan. Love checking these out. And again, I love these interiors. They're awesome. And it's a manual. Like, this is like a unicorn. You don't find all the cool features all at once. This one's pretty badass. So we got another Fox body up here. I was talking to the owner. He's getting ready to put a bigger motor in it. I like the chrome wheels, the black with the black top. This little Beetle's pretty neat too. So yeah, a huge turnout for Fox bodies tonight. Really nice. Super exciting to see, but this is a pretty neat car. I know he said he's getting ready to put a big motor into this and change it out. So very cool. We got a cool C8 Corvette with a couple of old T-buckets. We saw these T-buckets coming in. These are neat though. And a little supercharger on this green one. I like the purple with the flames, the big wheels. These are both so neat, very cool. And we got the C8 over here with the Lambo doors. This old Ford Country Squire wagon. Again, I love wagons, so I will always come take a look at them. We got a pretty good sounding Camaro coming in, looking pro street car with these big wheels. This thing sounds great. That thing's really nice. There was another Camaro SS that came in. I wanted to kind of check out that old Dodge over there, and there was that Chevelle with the blower as well. So we have another Camaro SS. Oh, that's a Z28, sorry. We see what I was talking about though with the SS. You had the more pronounced spoiler in the back, and you had the hood. Not that these are bad, I just thought these were a little more, I thought they needed to be a little more muscular, and I like when they went into the SS. This is still a great fast car, and these are super underrated for what you get. Great value. And we have a bunch of the Mopar stuff. Let's say we have a super, not a Super B, but a Scat Pack. I don't know if that's a Hellcat or not. It looks like that might be a Hellcat Charger. And then we have another SRT, so another Hellcat. And then this group of cars was pretty cool when it came in. I saw this SN95. Looks like it's supercharged from here. So we got another SN95, really sharp Camaro. We saw that coming in. The Chevelle with the blower. This other nice Chevelle next to it. We saw this Camaro come in the black and the orange, which is really sharp. I like this color. Really nice, another nice looking car. And then that Pro Street we heard coming in, kind of a cool old Cutlass. We got another older classic car, and then we've got this Cutlass right here. And I'm gonna check out this Dodge, which is kind of neat too. I'm so glad for these folks. They put on a really nice show, and they've got a great turnout today, so I'm super happy for them. This nice Buick Electra 225. This thing's a beast. I think this one did well at the Bash shop a couple weeks ago. I think it was one of the top cars for the hour they were picking out as they were going through. So this is really nice too. Another nice 57. I like the black and white with the gold accents, the red interior. What's nice on this is just everything kind of pops about this car. It's got the good color combination. Just a really cool, nice car that's a little different. Good colors. We got another C8 over here in the blue. I really like this color on the C8. I think it's really sharp. Good looking color. Kind of have a grabber blue type look to it. So I missed this T-Bird earlier, but I saw it when I came in. It is a really sharp T-Bird, the Kragers, the red. Good looking car, red and white interior, always sharp. These cars, again, under budgeted, under loved, really nice looking, nice style. So I wanted to come back and make sure I hit that one too. All right, guys, so we got another Fox body up here today. It's got the bullet wheels off the SN95, so the 5-lug, looks like a 4-speed in the notchback. Little 4-ride notchback. I have a feeling this probably is pretty quick. These cars are little rocket ships, and this one looks like it's set up to be pretty fast and pretty fun. So, all right, guys, so that's gonna do it for me today. I gotta head out. We have a Halloween party this afternoon. It's about 11 o'clock. I got a half an hour ride home. I gotta go home and get changed, grab a little bit of lunch, head up to this Halloween party, have some fun. I hope you had a great time today at the show. There was a lot of really nice cars, a lot of great people, a lot of really cool Fox bodies. So thank you for everyone for checking out the channel. I had a ton of fun up here. Got talking, meet a lot of great people. I always love the stories about people with their original cars or the stories behind their vehicles. So happy to share that and get to talk to a bunch of you guys and meet a lot of new folks. If you haven't done so far, please hit the like and subscribe button. A couple more videos coming up. I'm going to try to get to Bass Pro Shop this upcoming Thursday, and hopefully we can get that video in here. And maybe 1 or 2 more shows before we put the Mustang away for the winter. Talk to everybody soon. Thank you for checking us out.